DOBRO versus Phantasmagoria on this CGI match, and Zabza starts as he means to go on. We see an absolutely sensational +10 on the cross to A as DOBRO fall very quickly as Zabza gets another looking towards that B as he looks to get the wallbang to his shop. Surely not. And I don't know where that just came from, but the Frenchman just exploded towards that A site. Anyway, as I was saying, Zabza aside, yep, so this is going to be a solo cast. I think Pansy's just understandably not happy with considering names and various other situations. Still though, Fan have an absolutely sensational strike. I think Pansy was saying the other time that they've actually changed a lot around with it, so it's going to be interesting to see how they play it. Going to go with Enrio this round, as he has got a sensational spawn for the fast A. Let's see where he takes this. Straight away, no nade really to stop him as he once again dives into A with ease. No players from DOBRO so far in as Winky gets that first blood onto Vey. Quickly changed though by Enrio, gets one. There's another one red dot for him on the A bins. Nade surely going to catch him off guard. Doesn't, but that smoke on the cross is surely going to encourage that cross to the plant. So far though, nothing happened. Jermaine gets a frag onto Stilk. 3v3 now, sorry, 4v3. As Phantasmagoria do have that bomb in A, looking to make the plant. Zabza is across, however, there is a possibility of a nade. Not anymore though, Jermaine takes down Winky, and a third! Jermaine just decimating from mid-shops. No problem for him there as he looks towards double palm, not going to get the frag, as it's going to be Enrio to get the second for that round, and 2-0. Phantasmagoria absolutely storming it at the moment, and it's really interesting to see. They had the scope in, they had an SMG fast in, and suddenly all the players were everywhere. This time though, bomb not been picked up by Phantasmagoria. Let's go with DOBRO. Let's take it away with ST. As he nets his nade out towards front A. Just chin-chilling at the moment. He makes his way in. Zoe and ST are there, however. It looks to be one of Phantasmagoria's B pushes, as we do see Enrio, Lincoln and Vey all on that B side. Let's see where this goes. Winky and Zom for DOBRO are there to defend. Stilk does get the opening frag onto Vey though. That could be the bomb in a bit of a sticky situation. I'm not sure where it is. I know it is. It's on B shops and Rio has it. And that means this B, very slow B push can commence. DOBRO taking their time. Very slow play from both teams, however Fan are still looking to go to that B side. Zom is there, and he's been holding that spot for forever now. As the wall bang, oh! But we did see the tag, now I'm back in now. And that was unbelievably cheeky. Bomb going down now from Enrio. I think the wall bang from Lincoln actually dealt with Zoe. As Zabza gets the final to finish it off, and Fan just absolutely walking over DOBRO at the moment. Great to see. So, what have we got here? Let's go with Winky. Scope for DOBRO. Let's see what this young Russian can bring to the table. Makes his way up towards Stevie. Smoke obviously there. Oh, spots Zabza, gonna miss him. That could cost the round. Straight away, that means Zabza is across towards that underlook calf area, and the picks can start flying in. Jermaine only one person to get a frag so far as ST takes him down, but Lincoln is straight there to get that revenge frag. Vey as well onto Zoe. 4v2 already. DOBRO falling just as they have the previous rounds, as Enrio and the bomb do make their way towards B. Interesting play, as Phantasmagoria do still have Lincoln on the A side. Gonna go down. At the moment, it's Winky, heavily tagged Zom as well. Zom is the B defender, does get knifed by Vey. Oh, and he's not happy with that one as Lincoln is there to catch that rotate off guard, and he is right where he needs to be. Takes down Winky, and that is 4-0. Phantasmagoria running away with it at the moment. And obviously, I do apologise, guys. It's going to be very repetitive. My voice is going to be boring by the end of this. But nonetheless, we need to give you the coverage, and that's what we're here to do. We do have 4-0 at the moment. Going to take it away with Zabza now for Phantasmagoria, as he fails to get that open pick, getting straight onto Hotel though. Is that shot onto Statue, taking his time though as he goes to retrieve that bomb. DOBRO finally have that opening round advantage, which this is now they need to hold on to, and that's something they haven't been doing as of yet. ST holding calf. Oh, but Zabza, great play from him, manages to take down Winky. That's the scope now down, and that seems to influx and utter frag fest. As Enrio and Zabza with another onto Zoe. That shot was sensational. Just saw a little pixel of a terrorist, and that was GG. Stilk, though, looking for that deagle. Gets it onto Jermaine. There's a player on Link, though. Vey and Phantasmagoria are so good at covering each other. You see one frag go down, and then suddenly the person that got that kill is straight away taken out of the equation. Right then, Dobro, let's see what you can bring to the table. We're at the moment on 5-0, so it's not going too well for them. Let's see what... let's go with Zom. I know he's been... Actually, I think he's been doing B defense, so it might not be interesting. Nades his teammate. Oh, and that cannot be any more demoralising. Jermaine with a +10 nade, though, onto his team! Oh, can you believe it? 2 team nades in the same round. Lincoln and Rio going down to Jermaine's sublime mid-street nade, as Zabza looks to bring this one back from a very messy start for Phantasmagoria. Jermaine, though, helping along as well, takes down Zom around Garage. And this is Phantasmagoria unfazed by 2 players taken down by their own team. Right. Risking it though with the deagle. He does have an AK as he pushes towards double palm, and there it is. Winky's there to wait and just chill around double palm, waiting for the push. 5-1, and finally 2 team kills. 2 team kills and 1 for the other team. Still lead to the first round of Dobro. Okay then, what have we got here? Zabza with the bomb again, going towards B, and Rio is Zabza, and who is that over there? It's Vey. This is a constant split from Phantasmagoria, if not a complete B push. As this time Zom gets that vital frag onto Enrio, allows him to relocate. And we do see a slowdown of the round. Jermaine has been landing these nade frags left, right and centre, and he did so this round as well. They getting a nade out, I assume A-bins. No, fails it like a sausage. Stilk, though, in an interesting position. Let's go with Stilk, because he's got 4 players to intercept. Obviously, Fan are looking for these picks as they do proceed work the B side. They're not trying to be quiet. I think that's something Still can definitely hear them. However, this all about patience. They're not running into B. They're just dancing by that wall. Lincoln and who else around there? Zabza and Lincoln. It's interesting from Fan. I'm not really sure how to interpret it. It's a very different strategy to some of the things we've seen before. Bay is in top flower. Lincoln pushing around to Bialy. There's a player on around that double car as well. As finally Bialy goes down to Lincoln, that should surely cause a spur of pushing Zabza onto Winky, and this is how Phantasmagoria do it. Pushing in, nice and slow, 30 seconds left in the round, and suddenly they're just all over B. That's it, the bomb's going to be going down, the smoke on the B bomb, and absolute beauty. I was going to call it a beautiful play, but I mean, it's not even that, it's just beauty personified in a CoD4 strat. Lincoln, though, 1v1, going to have to push around to try and get this hipfire. He's going to get it with the hipfire AK. Zoe auto-climbing onto the car. And there you go, guys. That, if you're looking to push B, that is how you push B. And Phantasmagoria getting the picks just as they had planned. This time, though, Enrio has got a fast day spawn, so going to snatch this round away. Just going to see where this goes. That's Lincoln once again. Definitely Phantasmagoria getting more nade kills at the moment. I'd like to see a percentage stat on that. However, I don't think that's quite going to happen. Still, Enrio with the late nade towards A-bins as per usual. Zabza, great play onto A. Lands the tag, not the frag. Lincoln's there to pick up Enrio's pieces, as Vey is already in A as well. Enrio gets the frag, and wow, this is so strong from Phantasmagoria. I honestly am impressed. As we are all on Zom. Zom on that link area. With 2, Zabza and Rio down. Surely Phantasmagoria are going to hold this. Dom knows there's one around the shops. No, he doesn't. He put the pre-fire, but didn't continue to check it. Jermaine was there, and wow. So certainly, guys, I see you in chat saying this match is going to be over soon. I can't agree more. So I mean, let me know. What do you guys think? I think we're going to be bringing you another one. I'm not entirely sure the status on that, whether or not Pansy's going to be joining me. Nonetheless, we'll take this as we meet to go on. I'm going to go with Stilk, just because he has already got a nade frag. He's pushing around B. There's 3 players to find on B, and Rio is one of them. But, oh, Lincoln and Fan are just pushing B so well. And now because that BAK is down, and Rio is enabled to push into B. And that is exactly what he wanted to do. Makes his way in. And Rio is in B. This is almost like a role reversal. As who is that? It's Zom. Zom is back in B, but Enrio is just snuck in. He's just hitting his prone key, waiting. But Zom has that bomb, and oh, he's seen him. But Zom gets it played from the Russian, as that now leaves the bomb on B with 2 Dobro players to defend it, and suddenly it's Jermaine and Zabza to pick up the pieces. Zabza's already in A, just trying to find a picks on A, but there's no one to find, as both Dobro players are orientated around that bomb. Dom, nade coming towards his head, going to avoid it nicely. Zom pushes in, gets spotted by... Oh no, Zabza gets fragged into Zoe, and Jermaine's there to surely land the tags. And the frags with the hip fire, not going to happen. Zabza's there. Zom has led the tag onto Zabza. In fact, sorry, the frag onto Zabza. Didn't see that one happen, and he gets Jermaine as well. Great round from Zom, 4 frags. And finally brings that second round home. And wow, strong play from Zom that round. Alrighty then, folks, we see Vey. I'm just saying he's got a very fast spawn. I think he's got an AK, but I assume he's going to be going fast calf. Does get the fast nade out. Why has he got an SMG? No, he has an AK, except he's going straight into A. This man has no fear whatsoever. He's in A, but the flash is right on his face. Surely going to be looking to relocate now, as Lincoln is coming to give the man some support. He spots one on statue, lands a tag, and the call is out for Enrio, who's there as well. Suddenly, Phantasmagoria have such varied strategy here. This time, we see such a storm just storming in towards A in comparison to this redonkulously slow B. Still, Enrio putting the compressing fire onto the double palm arrow, pushed all the Dobro players well and truly back, but Winky's there to take him down, and Vey's already got plus 10. Lincoln gets the deagle fragment to Zoe to almost confirm this round, as Winky is left 1v4, and not for long as Jermaine mops that up, and we are 8-2. So I'm seeing your score position predictions. I'm sorry, guys. 13-2, 13-3. I'm going to lay down the law and say 13-4, because I'm a poet and I didn't know it. But nonetheless, let's go with a Dobro player. Let's go with Winky. See what he's facing from his perspective as he does look towards Calf. Nice play from Fan already, as 3 of his players are dead. And poor Winky, can't help but feel for him, as he's now covered in fear, reeked of fear, as he's now dropped into a 1v5. Nade out towards B-Link. No, he doesn't. And oh, it's not looking good, ladies and gentlemen. It is not looking good, as we suddenly drop into 9-2. Things are not going well. And we are still 9-2. Looking for the 10 is Fan. Let's go with Lincoln, as he's got a strong spawn. As looks to dodge the B-Alley nades. B-Link, sorry, as he just gets through. Jermaine gets a great frag onto ST, as Lincoln is there for the BAK, and that is going to open some doors for Phantasmagoria. And I see you guys asking where Pansy is. I could not apologise anymore. She is... She ran away because she was not too happy with the state of people's names. Fair enough to her. And yes, you have my beautiful face instead. Honestly, guys, if I could, I would provide myself with some breasts. However, at the moment, it's not really a financial possibility. And I know I'd get more viewers if I did. Yeah, well, Lee, my streamer Lee is offering to pay for me, so I'm going to invest in some breasts. And invest in some... I honestly am a poetic god this evening. I cannot apologise anymore. As I think we're just waiting on Zabza to ready up. But yes, a 10-2 half. It's certainly not looking too good for the Russians. But now we're going to see maybe a sensational Russian attack. And Dobro, people asking if Dobro's in CGA. No, this is a CGI match we are bringing to you from Chaos TV. And at the moment, it's not looking... well, I think it's quite clear who the stronger CGI team is. Whether or not it's going to stay like that, well, we will see. It's all up in the air, and surprises can happen. Still, let's go away with Dobro. Let's go with Stilk. Stilk. What a name. As he gets his smoke out. Nice play from Stilk and SD. Both SMGs doing great work for the Russians as they do push ever more into A. There's a player on the B shops area, and Jermaine with the SMG on A. Stilk goes down. That's the B shops guy down, as does the bomb. And now Enrio sat on B shops, looking to go utterly massive. It's a 3v2. Jermaine's still alive as well, as Jermaine gets the SMG frag onto ST. Surely not. This looks so good for Dobro. However, they haven't exactly made it easy for themselves with their positions. Winky with the deagle onto Jermaine. Enrio responding, though, taking him down. And now 1v1. Zoe, pressure heavily on him, but Enrio does make that sound to confirm his position and make just that job a little less scary for Zoe, as he knows he just has to sit in, watch that cross, and he's doing a perfect job of it. Manages to take down Enrio, 10-3, and there you go. Let's just see. Someone's asked me Oh yeah, I've just been reminded I need to mention this petition, guys. Where basically a friend of mine is opening a petition for DreamHack. They want to get CoD4 back at DreamHack or to DreamHack. I think there's about 450 signatures so far. Do be sure to check it out. I will put the link in chat, and I'll also mention it once again at the end when I actually have the link. I see you guys are well up for me having breasts, so I'll do some more research into that. You know, it's all about Twitch figures these days, so you know, if it takes silicon breasts to get them, I'm down with that. But let's get back into the Call of Duty, and we'll go into a 4v4. One frag exchange for each side so far. Bomb. Still an underlook for DOBRO, which is never a good sign. And Stilk does make his way to way. Lincoln's there, and the timing, I can't help but feel sorry for the DOBRO team, as everything has not been going their way so far. As Fan firing with 2 more frags, Zabza and Jermaine doing beautiful work. Okay. 3v1 now. Where is Zoe? Zoe does have the bomb, making his job just that little bit easier. However, 3 players to find is no easy task, and Vey confirms it with a frag. Alright then, 11-3. 2 rounds away from victory. Things aren't looking too strong. Gonna take it away with a fan player. Let's see what we've got. Let's go with Zabza. Nice to see some scope action these days. Good towards Hotel. It's well and truly smoked, so he's not gonna land much. But it's a spray in nonetheless. Nice play from Zoe onto Vey. And that bomb is constantly just left in back half. Zoe doing a great job. Where is Zoe? Zoe's pushing into away with an AK, and that is what I like to see. Rio onto Winky though. Now I see DOBRO have got that possession on A, which is always good news. However, this is where they need to get that bomb down. There's no fan players to stop them getting that bomb down. Finally, Zoe twigs it. Let's go with him just to see if he can get it back across now, as he does get spotted by Zabza. And you see, if he'd have done this earlier, that wouldn't have been the case. However, now Zabza is on the case. He's in the glitch, looking towards statue, knows they've got a cross, and he's holding that cross like an absolute Frenchman. Oh, but Zoe's there. Zoe just tapping that peak. Zab, you know, contributing to the frag as well. We do go into a 1v1, make it 1v0. Then Rio gets taken down by Zoe again, and Zoe 4 frags that round, and definitely brought that home single-handedly, really, for the DOBRO side. Still 11-4. What have we got here? I'm going to go ahead again with Zabza, see if he's doing the same thing again. This time spots one around the hotel area, as he gets a nade out towards the end of the street. Flash as well. Manages to flash Vey more than anyone, as he is sat in garage with the AK, pushing up towards that front street. Vey, very aggressive play from him, as he hits his prone key into A. Nice play from Vey. He's already in front A. He managed to get there from garage, which is a bit of a trek. Considering, well, I say that, DOBRO really should have been watching that. There we go. Finally, Stilk is there to put the pressure on, but Zabza once again there to return. Alongside Jermaine, actually, with an SMG. And that's 12-4, and I think we're going to see those predictions that said 12-4, 13-4 rather, are about to ring true, as I think all motivation from the DOBRO side is well and truly diminished. Right then, let's go with ST for DOBRO. Nice nade onto Zabza. That's a player down in A already, as he's going to surely just sprint out after he has done so with ease. Flashed, but no cigars. A player there is Lincoln. Lincoln gets the frag, gets a second onto Zoe. Stilk finally takes him down, but he's done the damage. That's both SMGs out of the equation. In fact, no, I think that's an SMG and an AK taken down. And now the Russians are in a bit of a sticky situation. Zom trying to ease the pressure though, taken down in Rio. Winky takes down Jermaine. That was a good spot there. And I think something we need to appreciate is that Fan have got a lot more flexibility, considering that Jermaine is now taking AK and SMG. He's mixing it up. He goes for the SMG if he's got the fast A spawn, and then Rio opts for the AK, and that just means they can get a little bit more faster into A, can defend a bit stronger, and at the moment it's working very well. Still, Vey on an absolute mission at the moment. Gets one, not going to get a second, as there's one on taps, and so he knows where both of them are now. Stilk and Winky both revealed their positions. One taps, one stat. And he gets spotted by Winky. Winky lands the tag into his leg, and Vey now in a very, very vulnerable position. And there we go. 12-5. Dobro finally getting another round, and it's still people are asking about this this Pansy situation. Yes, it is. You can see it in chat now. Players must tag up correctly with their correct CG names for stream matches, and she wasn't happy with that. And that's really the end of it. It's fair enough. I just think that, you know, I'd like to bring you as much as I can. And this looks like a decent game, or it did at least, as we do currently see a 12-5 scoreline. It's certainly not a close one. As Fan, once again, starting with these opening frags. Lincoln with another +10. He's absolutely destroying with the Deagle. Winky goes down as well. 13-5 is your final scoreline. And that, my friends, was a swift and clinical game. I'm not entirely sure. It's a possibility that we will be bringing you another game. We're going to be bringing you Phantasmagoria vs Clan Poland. So do stick around for that one. We're just going to jump to some music.